Right. So, I've just been mentioned on Forbes. Forbes. Feels weird to say it. I found out through a LinkedIn post where my team commented on this post. Now, the team didn't notice. I didn't notice either because nobody was tagged in this post. Yet, I randomly was reading it and it mentioned Humanac, my business's name. And from that, the author had written in my Forbes article, and then Humanac was one of the 3 companies mentioned. I wonder how many people, how many businesses have managed to get into a Forbes article, right? It's just, I feel fantastic. You know, the past year, I trudged. It wasn't easy, but I truly never gave up. I built a marketplace for small cap successions, and it wasn't effective. I didn't have the network for it, and users would bypass the platform to simply contact me via LinkedIn and ask me for a buy-side advisory. So essentially, the platform was not resolving anything. And I remember, after the team split up, and I tried to build another team, and that team split up again. They didn't share the same vision, even though the skill set was there. I tried to use YC Combinator, co-founder matching and all that. I couldn't find anyone. But I believed that there was something in this market. Something. There had to be something. So I remember 2 months. Mind you, this is after university, and I was doing nothing for 2 months. And I just felt lost, but I knew there was something. By the way, I'm shaking because it's really, really cold. And my feet I'm barefoot. I did a bunch of research with all my M&A network I had gathered up until this point. And I found, once I had enough conviction, I jumped into culture. That is the main pain point that I was researching, and found that there's enough demand within the market for a tool, for a solution, a software solution. And given the rise of AI, it's perfect combination, perfect timing. So you have multiple factors coming into place, where you have AI that makes culture measurable. You have huge wealth transfer, biggest we've ever seen, where legacy and succession have to consider culture, because that's how organizations move, and culture shifts with transitions, when transitions happen. And so if culture determines governance, it's all interconnected. And lastly, culture is considered because it's the number one reason for M&A failure, especially in integrations. I dare say 80%. So given all these factors, I come to find myself riding the wave, representing the first company in Europe doing this, becoming key person of influence on LinkedIn, making videos just like this one, which is my very first one on this. And by the way, I was thinking of making videos, and this one just happens to be perfectly timed. What I feel is that everything has come into place. All the pieces now are kind of jointly coming to place. And it's funny because it certainly did not feel like that about a year ago. But there are nudges along the way that tell you that you're in the right direction. I found the office space in the Netherlands at the time, in Amsterdam, or The Hague, I should say, through a random WhatsApp group with hundreds of messages that I never opened. And I opened this one message, and it was an open day for this office. 2 weeks before I opened this message, 2 weeks before, I had gone to sleep and envisioned that I would be working in a fabulous, brilliant office with like-minded founders. Well, that day, I had randomly opened that group chat that I never did, and I found that one link, I attended, And I started my startup journey by joining that office. I was underage, if you will, to join that office because they wanted a certain age. I believe it was 21 and I was 20 or... And that's not coincidence. Same thing here. I had a feeling. I kept pushing. Endurance, truly. And you hear it all the time. You truly do. But endurance beats 99% of people. They just fucking give up. They fucking give up. People don't... you need immediate results. You need immediate results. If you can give up on immediate results and you have a vision, you have that feeling, you literally move mountains. I wonder how many people have managed to get on fucking Forbes at my age, 21. I'm 22. I just turned 22. I have to ingrain that still. I'm 22 now. Anyway, this is my first video of a series of other videos I plan to document this journey. And this journey has already started for some time. I'm taking over. I'm ready to take over. I'm ready to make good things, positive things, create opportunity for myself and for others. And have fun and a smile along the way.